There we go. Now it's turned on. Okay. Oh, there we go. There we've got viewers. 5 of them. Wow. Okay. So, this particular stream's gonna be a little weird, because we're right at the end game, and I'm not sure how deep into the bad ending we're gonna be able to get. Because I may have mentioned before, but we are going for the bad ending. To that end, I'm very leveled up, so that should be more than enough to get the last sections of the main game up to the true ending, but I'm not sure if it'll be enough to get the bad ending proper. So I may have to end this early, unfortunately. Right, but first of all, we have to do the prep needed for the bad ending. Alright, so you may remember this spooky cave. We came here much earlier in the game, when back when Metalia was sick. Now, as you may recall, we encountered someone very special when we were in this cave.
Flag! Flag!
Yep. Right, so during our adventure, we have encountered 3 dark witches. And every time we've been told, hey, that's too raw over there, you can't fight that, and had to run away. Well, in order to unlock the bad ending, we have to go back and kill the 3 dark witches. As you can see, they're level 51, which is very tough. However, my numbers are so big and I'm so strong that they cannot hurt me. And I am chunking them for huge amounts of life. Now, I'm inclined to think that they actually get stronger with each one you defeat, because I remember them being much tougher than this. Yep, Honey Knight's okay. The Dark Witch Kilkin Butte has been felled. Hunter Knight senses the Ray of Light seal magic. The Ray of Light seals magic power weakening. And if you're wondering, hey, what the fuck is that? The Ray of Light seal. Well then, you'll find out later.
Flag! Flag!
So that's one Dark Witch. On to the next one. Hey, but that's just a theory. A game theory. Ah, what a jackass that guy is. Ah, yes. Business. So, on the last stream, we went through this old battlefield and on our way to Amataya Kingdom. Because that's where Visco is. And Metalia is lonely. Anyway, Metalia was invited to be the appointed court witch of Amataya Kingdom, and while she wasn't into it initially, she decided to go because, hey, that's where Visco is, and I miss Visco. Not that she'd admit to that. So we went to Amataya, met another witch named, what was it, Sabina, along the way, and had to, essentially, we were supposed to capture Sabina, and because she was haunting this battlefield, but Metalia was feeling extra nice and let her go. And then lied about it and said that, oh yeah, I killed that witch. From there, things have just gone really downhill. We tried to make an antidote for Visco's curse. It failed spectacularly. Metalia and Visco got into a fight in front of, like, the whole kingdom. And then, Visco's squire, remember him, Toto Pepe? He found and killed Sabina, brought her back, and says, like, look, the witch was lying to you. Metalia lied. She's been tricking you. And then the Inquisition got up all involved in things. Like, hey, yeah, you know about the pillars? How they're spewing swamp muck everywhere? Yeah, those are the origin of this, like, super plague from a couple hundred years back. She's been trying to destroy the world. We shouldn't trust her. And so the witch hunts are happening now. And things are bad. Meanwhile, Metalia is getting progressively weaker because she's been away from the swamp for like 2 weeks. So, our mission right now is to find a green crystal beneath the swamp and break into the castle and bring it to Metalia so that she's not going to die from lack of magic. Alright, so as you remember, the last time okay, yeah, the Dark Witches get significantly... Oh, wait, never mind. I was about to say they get significantly stronger with each one I kill, but nope, this one is, dying like a bitch. Oh, this is cathartic in ways that you guys can't really appreciate. This fucking thing took me so many tries on my first playthrough. A fucking lot.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I finished off the Tower of Illusion and then did the first marathon, the first 10 floors of the basement. So I've got Wonder Knights level 62 now, and my sub-facets are both level 52 and 54. Well, I finished the little side story. The real item world begins when you get to the basement. Because the basement is way harder and it has infinite floors. And completing the first 100 upper floors, which is like a little sub-story, unlocks like the harder difficulty. But yeah. You see how I've got all these weapons with the Omega? Like the Proof of Royalty and the 100 Demon Blade? In the base game, in the original, there was one of these items each. There was 100 Demon Blade, there was one Proof of Royalty, there was one Heavy Metal Demon. And in the item world basement, they're just normal drops. So, just because of that, it is way, way easier to get bullshit strong. Oh, I also got some really good armor, because, as you notice, the two Dark Witches I fought so far can't hurt me. That's because look how much fucking damage resistance I've got. Like, in addition to just fucking like 3,000 armor, I've got 40% resistance to like every damage type. Not exactly business. The thing with the Dark Witches to get the bad ending is not told to you anywhere in the game. The only way you would know that you can even fight the Dark Witches again is if you go back specifically and explore and run into them. And even then, there's nothing to tell you that there's any incentive to fighting them. Like, the bad ending is a secret ending. Like, the game just straight up does not tell you that it's possible. You just have to think, like, oh, I remember there was a fight here that I had to run away from. Yeah, let's see. Sorry, business, I think one of your messages got cut off. What about, rotating saves? Well, I think the whole thing with, killing your allies in Disgaea was in situations when you have a really powerful AoE ability and they're in the way. Alright, now let's kill Dark Witch Fahrenheit. You know, remember how Dark Witch Fahrenheit fucking vaporized me the last time I was here? Alright. Yeah, now she can't hurt me. Oh, but she does have the, poison. Fahrenheit's a really lame fight, I gotta say. Oh, by the way, this design totally gets reused in the sequel. We are coming up to that, and I will explain it when we get there. Alright, so that is... Oh wow, the rain particles have just sort of frozen in midair. The Dark Witch Fahrenheit has been felled. The 100 Knight senses the moldy leaf seal's magic power weakening. Whoa, Somewhere, the Great Seal is lifted. The 100 Knight can sense it quite strongly. The 100 Knight has regained its true power. And that's the only hint you get that you did something important. Alright, now back to the main story. Okay, so the deal with the main story now is that we need to get a green crystal. And the green crystal is super, like, very rare. Not even, like, the best witches are able to make it. Only Metalia was able to make a kind of shitty one. And the only person to ever make an actual good one was Great Witch Uruka. And it took her a long time to do it. However, it's possible that there is a naturally occurring green crystal somewhere in the caverns beneath the swamp. So we're looking for one. Right. 100 Knight dives into the well filled with mana energy. We will see the seals that was talking about when we killed the Dark Witches. I don't think they have a physical location, and it's a spell that they cast back before they turned dark. Gonna sub in for Leah and give you all the support you could ask for. Let's do this. Thanks, Mani. Alright. The deeper we go, the more mana there will be. The more mana there is in the air, the better the odds of finding our green crystal. Yeah, Toda Pepe's a bastard. But hopefully I will just steamroll through this place and the next stage. Yeah, mana pudding. Also, does this stuff look familiar at all? This looks a lot... No, Dreamer has discussed with me, like, in depth what his slime gif is like, and this is not her. Oh, foul dump, that's good. What are you doing? I don't know. Who is that strange voice? Something wrong, Honey Knight? No. Oh, okay. I've got some mixed feelings about the sequel. On one hand, I really like a lot of the gameplay changes. I like that, eating enemies is now a combo move. It feels good to use, but at the same time, it also makes, what is it? Like, actually doing it a lot harder, because you need to land all 5 hits of your basic combo to actually use it, and that can make it a bit harder than it needs to be, I think. Especially considering that the enemy you hit also has to be weak enough to die from it. And, like, the biggest thing I'm not really sold on with the sequel is I am just not anywhere near as interested in Chelka or Amelie as I was in Metalia or Visco. Because with Metalia, like, her visual design, like, already just had me, like, really interested, because, like, wow, what a cool witch character. And then just in the first few scenes with her, I already felt like there's way more to her personality. there is a lot of depth to this character I have yet to see, and that had me really interested. And I just don't get that from Chelka. She just seems obnoxious and annoying. Like, I'm far more interested in learning more about the world of 100 Night 2. Like, where does the witch disease come from? Than the personal stories of Amelie or Chelka or any of the Weiss Ritter characters. That doesn't seem anything over there. The gameplay also, in the sequel, also feels just a lot harder. Like, I'm not sure what it is if I'm just doing something wrong, but it just feels like enemies have way more health, and bosses in particular take ages to kill. Like, I'm wondering if it's like, it's expecting me to upgrade, like, all the weapons I get as I get them. Because it just feels like my attacks don't hurt enemies enough. Like, bosses take so long to kill. Oh, wait. There's some more over there that I missed. Well, it's just that they don't really show all that much personality, I feel. Chelka is very generic in terms of like, I'm an evil witch, I'm gonna do nasty witch things. Ooh, I can't feel pain, so I'm gonna torture this other witch to learn more about what pain is. Ah ha ha ha, mwahaha. She doesn't show, like, I just haven't gotten the impression that there's a whole lot to her character from the brief parts that I've seen. And Amelie is just like, oh, I've got to look out for Milm, gotta protect Milm, gotta keep an eye on Chelka so that Milm's okay. Like, I understand that the two characters are very closely, like, related and such, but just feels like having Amelie's entire character just be, I gotta take care of Milm, doesn't leave a whole lot for the story. And, like, I'm far more interested in Weiss Ritter as our antagonists and seeing what they do with those characters. Even though their designs are pretty fucking weak. Like, I didn't really care for Zophie's design, ever. Yeah, Theodore looks alright. Like, but, God, he is so obviously evil. Like, he is the single most well-intentioned extremist Judas motherfucker I have ever seen. Like, he is so obviously going to be, like, the final boss or something. It's either going to be Theodore or, what's her name, Lisa? The one, Valkyrie that's, like, totally infatuated with him. One of those two is going to be the final boss. Well, it's a different kind of obviously evil. Like, Jack is obviously an antagonist because he's like, well, Gabrielle, I think she's just kind of bland. She just looks like Cece from Code Geass. Like, that was my first thought. Is like, oh, hey, green chick from Code Geass, I see you're here as well. How are you? And, again, she doesn't really stand out as having, like, a really interesting personality. Like, I have yet to really get attached to any of the characters. And Zophie's just the worst. Like, her design is so ugly. Although it is kind of funny that she's got this Oh, hey, yeah, guys, how are you doing? Despite the fact that she's like a fucking, like, 12-year-old girl. Like, the biggest visual design hook that I've seen in, 100 Night 2 is that pretty much every female character introduced so far, besides Chelka and Isabel, has their forehead being obscured by, like, their hairstyle or, like, or an accessory. And it makes me think that, like, every character at some point is gonna get their hair brushed aside or take something off and feel like, oh, they were a witch the whole time! Where should you go home to? To where should you return? What's this mysterious voice? But like I was saying about Jack and Theodore, like, Jack is, like, obviously a villain. It's like, oh yeah, this guy he's wearing all black, he's got a big Dracula collar, and, like, yeah, he's obviously a villain, but... what I mean with, Theodore is that, like, he's just the Pope. He's big, fancy, bishy anime Pope, and it's, like, so obvious that he's gonna be, like, he's gonna turn out to be the villain. You know what I mean? Like, he's presented as being so overwhelmingly good that it's painfully obvious that we're going to fight him and he's gonna be the antagonist. He's like Seymour from Final Fantasy X. Like, that's the biggest thing, is he reminds me of Seymour, in that he's presented as he's the leader of a religion that's presented as being all holy and good, and yet he is so obviously gonna be evil as hell. Also, Business, I don't understand what you mean, like, what these are supposed to remind you of. Like, I don't think these are supposed to be reminiscent of anything. They're just slime monsters. And, you know, this is... because they're slime monsters... When did I... No, I didn't. I never said that these looked familiar. Oh, no. I wasn't talking about the slimes. I meant this stuff on the ground. These things. Like these weird neon green plants that are all over the ground. I meant that they look like the pillars. Because, like, the grass is the same type of grass that's always growing up at the base of the pillar, and the larger plants kind of look like the pillars as well. That's what I was getting at. I'm sorry that flew right over your head, Business. Okay, bye-bye, Killzone. Okay, where... is there something I missed in here? What's the deal? What is the point of this room? This is an entirely pointless room. Why is this room here? No, I'm pretty sure that the green crystal's in a specific place. That's what I feel like I remember, though. But I could be wrong. I don't think I am. Yeah, I think there's like I want to say one or two more floors, and at the very bottom is where we find the green crystal. There we go. Hungered Knight needs food badly. Damn it. I'm too strong. I can't get them low enough on health to eat before they die. Oh. Well, that's very convenient. Yeah, I'm too fucking strong. So I go in and they just blow up from how good I am, that I can't really get to the good part. Look how green everything is. Just so much mana. I like that in this game that magic is green. Like bright neon green. Usually in other games it's like blue or something. Oh, what games have pink mana? I've never seen that. Wait. Oh, you're talking about the Team Fortress, aren't you? Judging by the view. What am I forgetting? This should be the last floor, I think. We are as one. I don't know who's speaking here, I don't remember.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, I think I know. Oh yeah, here we are, the Green Sea. Look at all that just raw liquid mana, just a roiling ocean of mana underneath the swamp. Fucking tubby custard machine. Ah, shit, I'm dying. I need a pillar. I hear a pillar. Oh, sweet release. There we go. Yeah. Gotta bulk up on those calories, man. Right. That should be enough gigacals to get us through the rest of this. Provided I don't get horribly lost. You fucking know it, man. Alright, there's another pillar. This is where we find the green crystal, I believe. Pillar? What the? This isn't... Oh. Right, I don't remember Manavisco being all that tough. Pretty much. The swamp created a fake Visco because Visco is someone that Metalia is always thinking about. Oh, magic pixel! But don't worry, there's a Shadow Honey Knight fight coming up. Ah yes, the cheery, clear stage music as we're desperately looking for something to save Metalia's life. Come back, nothing is here. A suspicious light begins to shine. It definitely was not there before. Green crystal! That's an awesome coincidence, huh? Maybe this was meant to be. Maybe it was made using all the love you have for Leah, Honey Knight. A crystal of pure love. 100 Nights has nothing to say to that. Yeah, I know I'm the one who said it, but that kind of creeped me out. I got chills. Alright, come on back. Alright, we got our green crystal. Time to break into the palace and save Metalia. Back at Brockenterm. Nizaria and Witch Mouse Malia. Excuse me. Nizaria is trying to rally the other head witches. It's not going well. The Night Party witches have all been killed. Because, yeah, Belda is a super traitor that has turned on the witches because she's super wet for Lord Heinz. Nizaria is fucking pissed. Of course, I mean, they're witches. Killing them isn't enough to kill them. Oh, now she's dead. Inquisitor stabs Lavi in her thigh and she falls silent. Yep. Anti-magic golems. Yeah, it's our boy Lucini. He's in stealth mode. Lord Damu. There's the Pope. That's the Pope there on the left. That's Heinz's dad. Yeah, so they're talking about how, like, oh yeah, witches are Pope Man's like, oh yes, witches are evil, mana should be shared for all the people. And Jilden is like, but we've been working with witches since the kingdom was founded, and we've never had a problem with them. This seems kind of fucked. Never mind the fact that mana is poison. So yeah, inviting, I have not encountered Prim yet either. I'm still dealing with Isabel in the sequel. So, it's just speculation on which curses can only be lifted by the... Okay, this is important, I forgot about this. Certain curses can only be lifted by the witch that casts them. And so this dude, Jilden, is worrying like, well, what if we accidentally kill the witch that cursed Princess Visco before the curse is removed? What's gonna happen to her? And the Pope says, ah, fuck her. And this is where we get the reveal that Visco was supposed to marry Heinz. She can sense Lucchini. Yay, we got the green crystal. One last choice has to be made. Right, today is the day Leah's supposed to be executed. Arlecchino takes the green crystal. Okay, so this is where we get to decide whether or not we get the normal ending. This is the only time that self-assertion really makes a difference. If we choose to say no, the game ends. It's not too mean, where it just says, where you have to choose. If you choose no, it'd be like, wow, are you sure? You have to pick no 3 times. If you do, the game ends. And that's the normal ending. And it's the normal ending because that's what would happen if the 100 Knight was a normal magical, like a normal familiar, where cut off where if he was cut off from his master's magic and without commands, he wouldn't do anything. But because the 100 Knight is special, he can choose, he can act independently and do what he wants. So, of course, we're gonna go help Leah. When all is said and done, you love your master. Need lots of troops out and about thanks to the witch hunts, but let's charge through and fuck them up. I don't know. I haven't actually tried it before.
Cute.
So we'll save that. Hell fucking yeah, he does. Alright, so it's time to go to Amatai Kingdom and just kill everyone. Alright, you do that business. I can make no promises business. Ah, right, because this happens.
Moku? Okapa?
What?
Hey, voice cutscene!
We seem to have gotten stuck in a trap. But trapping us in a place like this... Someone's got some weird taste. Trapping us in a place like this is almost as mean as something Leah would do. Huh? Wowee, is that Arlie?
Oh, Sir Hundred Knight, thank you for coming. It would appear that I have been caught in a trap of some kind. I had been seeking an exit, but to no avail. Therefore, I have been absently pacing back and forth, sighing every few paces. Yes. Sir Hundred Knight, could you help us to find a way out of this place? I will remain here and take a long nap. Devise a plan for when we escape. Take care.
Arlecchino, you're a golem. You don't sleep.
Well, if it's Honey Night, it can use a pillar to warp back whenever it wants. But, sorry, Arlie, but you'll have to stay here. But, give us the crystal, okay? It's meaningless if we can't get that out of here.
Regarding the crystal, I have been remiss to mention something rather grave.
All I have are bad feelings about this.
You see, earlier, during my search...
I don't want to hear it! Honey Knight, get moving and find the green crystal that this blockhead dropped!
As expected of Master Mani, your deduction abilities are top-notch.
Arlecchino got a little bit ahead of himself and dropped the crystal. So we've got to find it. Again.
Yanapa!
This place dark as shit. That's a cool effect. I like that. This is another good place for farming experience in the game, in the fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? The original game before the re-release when you didn't have the Tower Evolution. This place was good for farming experience because witch soldiers give like twice the experience as normal enemies of their level. I mentioned it before, but I need something to talk about. Gotta fill this dull gameplay with something. Chest. This place is fucking Silent Hill. Silent Hill-esque. Is there a way to get back there? I see a chest on the map. Oh, so this is where you encounter spiders. I ran into them in the Tower of Illusion and didn't remember where they didn't ever recall seeing them in the main game. True. No, no poison. Oh, hey, the king has an actual 3D model. Citizens of Amataya, we no longer need to fear witches. Sir, we never feared the witches. We were friends with the witches. Shut up, citizen. The Inquisitors are equipped with anti-magic weaponry and are using the anti-witch golem, Hexen Bufin. What language is that, sir? I don't know. Shut up. With the royal court and the church cooperating, we can be rid of any evil witches that intend to cause us harm. But I didn't think any of them did. Stop talking, citizen. From now on, we will follow Nike's teachings, and we will strive for a peaceful and prosperous kingdom. Sir, Your Highness, I don't think forcing a religion onto your country is a good idea. I don't do the thinking around here, citizen. Swamp Witch's friends and the 100 Knight were caught in our trap, so we sent them into the barrier space you had prepared. Fantastic news. I was wondering how to lure them into my little barrier, so job well done. I'm humbled by your praise. Then that barrier is a dark space. It has no exits. An unending labyrinth. Suitable grave for an immortal being. Man, they really planned this out. Although I'm kind of surprised. I didn't remember Torriday really being in on it as much. I mean, she's one of the court witches, so obviously she's obeying the king, but like, I'm surprised how chill she is with all of this, because, you know, witch genocide. Well, I think what she means is there's no way for them to get out of it and into the kingdom. You can get in and you can leave, but you can't get to the kingdom through it. Excuse me, and that's the important thing. Heavy tank soldier. Dead as shit. Oh yeah, 24 calories. That's the good shit. Yeah, that's essentially how the golems work, is they absorb magic. And yeah, 100 Knight was able to destroy one earlier because, you know, he can just hit it with a mace. Yeah, we had to fight one earlier, and it was a fairly difficult boss. But they are, yeah, like immune to magic. Pain Usurper's Spear. I hear pillar. Where is it? Aha. Yeah, the golems are still vulnerable to physical attack. The only one that comes like really close to that is Purple Peel. But I think it's implied that she uses magic to beef up her arms and legs when she does her hand-to-hand fighting. Fuck you, Poison! This place sucks. It's like it only exists to keep us trapped. Yeah, that's kind of the point. Oh, Belda's taunting us. If you're the 100 Knight that can leap through multiple dimensions, there's no way you could get trapped in here. As I thought, you're some mutant magic being that a third-rate witch summoned. A lowly magic being like you will never be able to escape from here. Give up and feel your master's life leave this world. Bitch. Yuck, I bet she was the witch who made this stupid barrier trap. She doesn't seem like she has any friends. I mean, and like a different way than how Leah has no friends. Acts like a total witch. Very, very witchy. Humidity's kind of making me all mad. Isn't time to gossip. A bad spot, little buddy. Well, the thing is, Belda is like actual yandere crazy. Hey, no. Lewd, Sinister Hammer 11. Pop that open. Nope, that's not it. There. There's an achievement for sprinting so long that you fall on your ass 100 times. There's no way to track how close you are to getting it. Aha. This one now. What? Fuck off, you! That's really annoying that they're managing to live with like just like a single health point every time. about halfway there. This is probably like the one gameplay section I remember the least. Like, I genuinely just forget about this place when I think about this game. Probably because there's just so little going on here. And when I first played through the game, at this point I was both playing it very late at night, so I was tired, and I was most likely way more caught up in, I gotta save Metalia, I gotta save Metalia, oh no, God, oh no. Motherfucker, you're not dead? Damn it, I'm poisoned again. Ah, shit, is this a dead end? Oh, wait. But this is taking me away from my goal. Oh-ho! Damn it! Oh, fuck you, poison! Motherfucker! Fucking eat my whole ass! Zelda, stop putting poison traps everywhere. Oh wait, we're almost there. Oh, now I'm a sleepy bitch. Oh, wow. I guess sleep resistance also just reduces the duration. I didn't know that. I think this is the end of this spot. The Dork Labyrinth. Oh, hey, Arlecchino, you got here really fast. Oh, Sir 100 Knight, welcome. I was in this place before I realized it. I'm quite forgetful, you see. For I notice that my legs are moving, I end up in places unfamiliar to me. On top of that, someone may kill Master Leah. My sole duty, my fate is to protect, watch over, and stand at Master Leah's side. So, why is it? Why am I such a failure? In this place, I cannot even report to the one who gave me the gift of abstract thought. Can't talk like that before we try to find exit. We need to find the green crystal. I see. The execution will happen soon. Oh. You. Big witch soldier Vulcan. Some old witch soldiers in to play with you. Oh, here's another. Call as many as I please while you're in my barrier, till your swords break and your arrows have all been fired. Continue to fight. Continue to struggle. What are we gonna do? We can't waste our time fighting these things. Even if we let Honey Knight go. They can't save me without us. What are we gonna do? Is this like checkmate? Something is shining at Arlecchino's feet. Whatever is a crystal doing in a place like this? Ah, shit! Give that to 100 Knight! Quickly! 100 Knight snags the green crystal found by Arlecchino's feet. Hey, we got it back. Stare. Bell. Master Belda! Oh, Torride is yelling at Belda over the intercom. Master Belda, I have a report. More importantly, something is coming. What? Oh! I don't like that I have to work for that witch. If you're the one asking, we'll do it. We will, right? We're doing it. Let's go! It's a dangerous job, so I'm going to take a big cut once we're paid. Yeah! It's the night train! No station here, but we're going for it anyway. It's Nazaria! And Malia. Get on, 100 Knight. Now I believe I understand. How are you alive, Nazaria? I was certain you had died. That's because... the fog. Yeah, Nazaria's secret technique is she can do Naruto's fucking shadow clone. Hold on, guys, I gotta give you a minute. I left my Twitch window open on my computer downstairs, and everything's playing for the whole house. Hold on a minute. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, witch soldiers, don't let them escape. Huh? I am Master Metalius, the Swamp Witch's sincere and loyal butler. In the name of my master, I shall not allow anyone to pass through here. Why is the night train here? This isn't possible! To find them and make their way from the bear, how did they intervene? Torride, was it you?
The evil witches are being punished at a smooth pace. The Inquisitors are working hard for the people. Cleansing this land of evil witches is all for the good of the people. We don't need to rely on suspicious magics to bring the people prosperity.
Right, because the green magic blood of a dead god isn't suspicious.
Such is the will of Nike.
So you say, but the witches have helped my family for the longest time.
My village was trashed by witch soldiers.
But the witches, there's no way that normal soldiers can best the members of the Walpurgis Night Party.
Yeah!
Do not let yourself be clouded by doubt. Even that group of feared witches has already been captured, and they have all been found guilty. Among them is the most evil, violent witch of them all, the cause of everyone's suffering, the root of the millennium of suckling at the kingdom's teat, the creator of the green spot plague. When the old god Nike was killed by the witches, his death gave rise to the cursed poisonous swamp. This witch worships that swamp and continues to put the people's lives in danger. The rebellious swamp witch. We will now carry out this filthy witch's execution.
This is the time. I wanted more fun. But we must part for a little while. Let's play some more in later times, my sweet Leah. No strength to reply.
The Swamp Witch? I've heard of her.
She worships the poisonous swamp? Was she the one who made it?
My
What?
grands
No,
died from inhaling that swamp's
I
noxious
just
gas.
said that the swamp was
Avenge
created
him!
when the
Kill
witches
her!
killed God all those years ago. Why, weren't you paying attention?
Kill!
Does no one listen to my
Would a
speeches?
swamp witch disappear if we kill her? That would be a godsend.
Oh, I recognize that voice. Nahab's voice actor did one other character. Chaotic shouts and accusations from
Calm
the
down before
masses.
we have a riot on our hands.
Understood. Settle down, people. No need to raise your voices.
The Inquisitors have cool masks.
Gullible people, swallowing the words of those in power. So easily manipulated.
Well, it is as you say, brother. They have the power of numbers. Let us entice them with our sweet words for the time being.
Indeed. Once the witches are out of the picture, the lands will be led purely by pure politics. And if I marry the princess, then it doesn't matter if my father-in-law is the king. I will be the winner.
Yeah, Heinz and Jack are Griffith.
You mean we, right?
Oh, right. We.
Settle down.
It's a pair of twin Griffiths, essentially.
Let us proclaim an end to the era of witches, right here and right now.
As if materializing from thin air, Belda reveals herself.
Execute Swamp Witch Metalia!
Griffith, the main villain from Berserk. Suddenly, a milky fog envelops the area.
This is What is the meaning of this?
What is happening?
The night train phases into existence from another dimension before the castle bridge. Nazaria and 100 Knight leap off it.
Perfect landing.
Nazaria!
Whoa, calm down. Ignore them and continue with the execution.
We won't make it in time! Shoo!
An Inquisitor with an unsheathed blade closes in on Metalia while another draws their sword. The Inquisitor that attacks their apparent comrade throws off their cape, revealing that it was in fact Visco!
I am the second princess of the Amataya Kingdom. Visco Dotrish. Lawless ones, lay down your arms at once!
So that's how it is, Visco.
Hey, what's going on?
Are you alright? You're such a slow dog. The same Metalia as ever. Man, look at what they did to you. In any case, I'm glad you're still alive. My apologies for being such a slow dog.
What? So happy you're crying over my still living body?
Don't misunderstand my actions. This execution is wrong on so many levels. That's all it is. Really. And I'm still really mad at you. I haven't forgiven you at all.
Huh? You were mad? Did I do something wrong?
You! Even after all of this, you still... But, well, I guess that's just you being you.
What? Seriously, I have no idea.
Forget it. We need to hurry up and get away from this place. Can you move?
What about the crystal?
Crystal? What's that?
Without any of my magic power, how do you expect me to run from here? Damn it. This is why dogs are dogs either way. Time is short.
Hey, tell me. Do you need some kind of crystal or something? Thunder Knight! I need you to hand the crystal over to Leah now!
I see. 100 Knight. Everyone is here. Idiots.
Regain control of this situation, Heinz. We still have the Hexen Bufen, that traitorous Inquisitor, and all these fools who stand against us. Kill them all!
Wait, Lord Dabu. Are you sure about this? You're asking us to kill Princess Visco.
Yes, I understand.
I can't keep the fog barrier active any longer. The rest is up to you.
Please, 100 Knight! Shoo!
Alright. So, brief intermission while we transition to the next stage. Garbage. Castle courtyard. Amatai reverse. Alright. I'm pretty sure we get a chance to... I'm gonna take a stop back at the house so I can save first. Because I don't remember if there's a chance to save the game between, the finale here and when it rolling right into the bad ending.
Cute.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everyone is fine. Hey, calm down, Battler. I'm on my way. See, we're going. Right. So, next up is Amataya Castle. We have to fight our way through here. Kill our way through the Amataya Mongoloid Brigade. Not even saying her name, just using a fucking Frankers. Be nice to Visco. I remember doing this place, but I don't remember like the details of how it's laid out all that well. Well, not if they bring out the anti-magic golems. Nazaria has trouble fighting those because, you know, she's a witch. Very scrawny witch at that. She doesn't have the muscle mass to really fight hand-to-hand with big stone monsters. It's a cane. What the f- Another pointless room. Oh, yeah. But I'm not. I am super huge. Now the... Now the real trick with this place is figuring where the fuck I'm supposed to go. Okay. I don't know where that door is. Man, buildings suck. It's so easy to get lost inside buildings. Ah, damn it. Okay, so... Okay. Maybe, yeah. Fuck off! No, I don't want these stupid nothing rooms. Oh. Well then. I was afraid I was gonna have to go hunting for a golem. Wait. Oh, see, there's a switch there. Okay. Ah, this is the pillar that I saw earlier. What is that sound effect that's playing? When I go up, when I take the stairs.
What? Three? Find out! Yeah! Find out! Fight! Find out! Yeah!
Like, the one thing I really remember about this stage is that it felt like it really kind of killed the momentum of the finale because it takes a while. For example, I have to drain this water at some point. Figure out how to drain the water from the indoor moat. Go. Now you can wander around some more. Having a switch there if the... Oh. So that's how this place works. Gonna be one of those days, boys. trust those swinging blade pendulum things. Okay, where am I going? Yeah, I can't get past these. Puzzles this obnoxious at that, too. Okay, this door needs a switch. Fuck. Yeah, but when we're just now presented with, like, everything's coming to a climax, and, like, people are dying, yada yada yada, it's not a good place to have this particular sequence. There's gotta be something on this side. Like... I feel like I need to lower the water level and get down there, but... I don't know... So, they've opened the sluice. Maybe I've gotta go down into the canal. Now that No, because I can't go down there. What am I missing here? Come on. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, I think I got it. Alright, let's... Come on. Now... Fuck you. I can't hit the switch again to change that. Can't. These are blocking my path. Like this. I need some way to lower the water level when I'm over on that side, but I can't figure out because there's nowhere else to go. Maybe I need to go up back to one of the earlier floors and go in from a different angle or something. I have to explore this entire fucking place live just so I can do this goddamn puzzle. I don't have time for you Beetleborgs. Oh, 2 more spaces. Right. Oh, there's another staircase going down. Aha! Here we go. Now I'm back on the other side. Okay, that gate is open now. What does that actually do for me? Well, I can go back down into the canal now. I imagine I had less trouble with this on my first run-through when I just explored the entire area out of habit anyway, but... pendulums have started to move. The truck have started to move. Missing the reduced stamina consumption when sprinting from the other facet, Shinobi Assassin. Here. Right, pendulums. Raise the water, as it were. Let's go down here. Oh, fuck off. Door I have to open. I'm trying to switch for that door before I can go through there. Not off the top of my head, I don't. I do have the soundtrack for this game, however, so I can look it up. Alright, let's see here. I need to raise the water level again. Boy, do I like the auto run from the sequel more than this. Oh, wrong way. Fuck. Gonna eat this man. He's a hefty boy. 20 calories. Aha, pressure plate. Another switch. Yep. Yeah, look at those pendulums attached to fucking nothing. Great. Amazing. It's like I'm really back in the Spencer mansion. Oh, thank you. God, what was the King of Amatai thinking? You just see the architect making this fucking stupid-ass nonsense, like, in progress, and just like, I'm gonna see where he's going with this. Well, if you really want to know the title of this song, if you could give me just a minute, I can grab my my actual soundtrack and just take a look at it. Or actually, no. Once we get a chance to go back to the house, I can go into the Tower of Illusion and look it up in the jukebox. More? I don't want to do more of this place. I hadn't even seen yet has opened. Why switch there? God, they do that so often in this game, and it bothers me so much. They make these switches that are pointless. I mean, when you're gonna make like a puzzle or something, it's like, oh, you need to open this door. Show the door or the obstacle or what have you first, and then have the puzzle or the adventure be finding the solution to it. don't put it right next to the door. Like, that's something that this game does a lot, is, oh, here's a locked door, how are you gonna get past it? And then the switch is right next to it. Or like that just now, where you're just handed a switch to open a door, when it's like, oh, I didn't even know there was a locked door. What's the point of putting the switch first? At that point, you might not even, there's no point in even putting a locked door, because you've already presented them with the solution. Oh, they're fighting each other. Where's the pillar? I hear a pillar. There we go. Oh, things went all Shadow Amataya on us again. That's spooky. Maybe that means we're getting close? Or maybe it's just to iterate that, ooh, this place is spooky. Remember how excited we all got at, like, the big dramatic conclusion there, and then it just made us do this bullshit instead? Isn't that fun, guys? Getting taken off of the high of that, like, fucking sick-ass Cavalry's here moment into this. What amazing narrative pacing. It's like I'm really playing Diablo again. Re-exploring this place to fill out all the entire map is going to be a pain in the ass. Hearing these royal guards make that sound effect just makes me think of the fucking generic male human aggro noise from World of Warcraft. What's the point in having so many of your soldiers just standing around in the dungeons not doing anything anyway? That looks like an exit to me. But it's not. Hopefully I get a pillar before the boss fight. Oh, we're finally out of the dungeon. We've escaped from the no-fungeon. Come on, guys, don't die. I need to eat. Come on, poison. Poison, poison. Yes! All of that just to open the one gate. Maybe, yeah. I got the gist of it. Oh. Yeah, I should go back and actually use the points on that pillar to restore some calories. Because I think we're just about to the end of this place. So I want to have something for this boss fight, just in case it takes me by surprise. Ah, the Inquisitors. I could have sworn that fucking room with the pillar was gonna be the end of this place. I don't even remember having to fight these guys before. That dude's got a big hammer. Yeah, you're real funny.
What?
Oh, what's happening now?
Go, Hexen Bufin.
That is...
Hexen Bufin is covered by a liquid form of Nazaria's mist as it tries to attack.
I can see right through this.
What? That's the Fog Witch.
On your knees, you rebellious lot! Who do you think I am? I am the leader of the witch party and the head of the Walpurgis nighttime soiree! Nazaria Netherland!
I guess she figured out how to fight the anti-magic golem.
Don't hesitate. Your enemy is a single witch. Get her!
Fucking owned.
What is all this, Heinz? Our grand ceremony has been ruined. You told me that you had captured all the witches who attend the Walpurgis party.
Lord Heinz, what should we do?
The Fog Witch must have slipped by them. Why was there no report given?
Well, I was going to kill her myself.
Belle, you have cooperated this much to help me attain my dream. You sold your friends out and worked for me in secret. Because of that, I will give you a second chance.
Huh?
I will evacuate the king and Lord Dom. You will be the one to massacre the witches.
But if I attack Nazaria head-on, there's no way I can win. I just have to set another trap. Yes, I need to think of a new plan.
As if the Fog Witch would fall into your trap twice. That was your only chance to fool her!
But with my strength,
If you are going to say you can't, then fine. Just never show your face to me again.
Ugh!
If that is not what you desire, think. You have not lost yet. If you put your soul into it, I know you can emerge victorious.
Heinz turns on his heel mid-sentence and walks away from Belda without even a wave.
Heinz!
The Green Gate.
What? Would you?
No. No, Jack and Heinz both knew Belda when they were kids because witches are, like, functionally immortal. And they looked up to her when they were kids, but things change. And Heinz has outgrown her, as it were. Jack is still scared of her because she's crazy. Hundred Knight gently hands the green crystal to Metalia.
Thanks for coming. You saved me, 100 Knight. Oh, Blackie. You're Blackie. From back then. Aren't you?
The green crystal shatters in Metalia's hands.
No! Leah has been cursed! The darkness curse! The curse of death! One that prevents any sort of recovery! How low did Leah's magic power fall for her to be cursed with a spell like that? And without the crystal... Oh no!
I made it in time.
You're the one who cursed Metalia!
Oh, good on
Don't
you
business.
for
She
figuring
doesn't
that
deserve
out.
it.
What a smart little princess. Such a smart, rude little brat. You notice nothing about yourself, but you seem to understand what happens to others quite well. The figure of a dog suits you. Do you know your place yet? You, engaged to Lord Heinz. Don't make me laugh, you damn bitch in heat. Dogs should sit around on their asses, wag their tails, and bark, and bark, and bark.
I see. So it was you. You are the one who cursed me.
Yes! Although I planned for something a little different. My curse should have turned you entirely into a dog. Not this half-assed, half-beast curse. Maybe you stopped progressing when you did because of that stupid swamp witch. But she failed to reverse it, so I suppose that's my win. Well, to be fair, a draw.
Lift Metalia's and my curse immediately!
Let me tell you one thing. If I die, your curse will never be lifted. But, unless I die, the Swamp Witch's curse cannot be lifted. What will you do, Dog Princess? Cure yourself, or cure the Swamp Witch? What? Will you kill me and live your life as a smelly mutt? Or let the Swamp Witch die and become human? Think, think, think! It's time to make the choice.
What? There's nothing to think about.
This is why we stand for Visco in this house.
Cute, but with this, now I can win against Nazaria. Lord Heinz won't discard me.
Kind of lame that her Dark Witch form is just a recolor of the standard centipede enemy, but...
Wee! Wee!
Oh yeah, she can't hurt me.
Yeah! Wee!
Guy just plowed through her spells.
Baina! Yeah! Wee! Baina! Yeah! Baina! Baina! Yeah! Wee! Baina! Yeah! Baina! Yeah! Why? Wee! Baina! Yeah! Baina! Yeah! Yeah!
Well, it's the thing is...
Baina! Yeah! Baina!
Really,
Wee!
Heinz shouldn't have just loved her because he doesn't care about her. Like, that's the thing, is... Belda is psychotic and possessive, is obsessive and psychotic because she has just grown infatuated with Heinz over, like, the simplest minor thing. And Heinz just doesn't care. From day one, Heinz has only ever seen Belda as a tool. Business, you seem to be misunderstanding. Heinz is a bastard, and he doesn't fucking care. He's using Belda because Belda's a powerful witch that can help him get things done. but as soon as, and she's only going to cooperate if she thinks that he cares. So he's gonna pretend to care and make her do what he wants. A voice is heard amidst the chaos.
Night. Visco. So this is friendship. Thank you.
Natalia! Get a hold of yourself!
Oh, Father.
What's going on? Why is the Inquisitor's golem attacking us? It's gone haywire!
Settle down! Capture all who resist! Where is Visco? Visco!
Yeah! Back with you, Inquisitors!
So yeah, now...
Is this our organization? How long do you think we've planned for this and waited with the patience of saints? Gah!
And just like a dream, we must wake up and accept reality.
Jack and Heinz have been planning a coup from the beginning.
Hey! No dying! You hear me? Leah! The crystal! No! Bring her back to the swamp, Chew! Yes, the night train! Let's go!
Oh, I don't know about that. We went kind of crazy back there.
Sorry, but we can't. No can do. Nope, tracks are optional, but we need wheels. Wheels, man, we need them.
The night train is out of commission? Impossible.
What? Is there no other way? Chew!
Huh? Hey, what's that pretty rock? Looks like it fell out of the centipede's carcass.
So the original green crystal
Belda couldn't be.
that Natalia made, Belda stole it.
Even she can manage to look cute when she's asleep.
She has finally regained some color. All is thanks to you, Master Visco. Thank you so much for everything. Yes.
I can't believe Belda stole the crystal. That was a real close call.
No, Jack and Heinz didn't die, but they killed they killed the Pope, their adoptive father, the Pope. Yes. Because the plan was for the Inquisition to kill the witches, turn on the kingdom, and then once the Pope is in charge, they kill the Pope and take over.
But I can't take all the credit for Natalia's rescue. Everyone did their fair share of risking life.
Meanwhile, Heinz marries the princess, so he's now leader of both the Church of Nike and the kingdom. Like, the whole thing has been one long con that they've been working on.
Right, 100 Knight? I have to admit, you were looking pretty darn cool back there, too. You have such a stupid look on your face most of the time, but you get things done. I won't be fooled by you anymore.
Well, it's supposed to be sort of implied at the end there, because Jack kills the Pope. Like, while we were in that little...
I'm also glad that you're safe,
sort of, like, whoa, spacing out sequence with Natalia in just the white space.
Your kind words are wasted on one such as me.
It's all my fault. I dragged Natalia, who was living in peace, into my mess. And we haven't heard from Mani or Lucchini after all of that. So I don't deserve your thanks.
Well, Master Mani tends to wander off, tends to prioritize fulfilling her duty as the Swamp Fairy. As for Master Lucchini, Master Malia is currently searching for his whereabouts.
Yeah. In Nike is the name of an old god that was worshipped. And I want to say a couple hundred years previously, the witches teamed up and killed Nike. The church that worships him is still around, but the god itself is dead, and his corpse is what became the swamp. Yeah, he's still solid snaking it up in the castle, doing God knows what.
Yes.
But look, her beautiful hair is all...
The cause is unknown, but it has suffered greatly indeed. However, Master Leah will find a way to recover fully.
True. The swamp's still here after all.
More importantly, Master Visco, you have lost the only known means of lifting your curse.
Don't worry about that. I chose this path myself.
I believe that Master Leah will keep trying until she makes an antidote that lifts the curse.
Thank you. She's a competitive one, so I don't doubt your confidence in her. So much happened, but I'm grateful to her. Could you let her know I said that?
Master Visco.
I have to return to the capital soon.
Will you be all right going back there?
Even if I'm a dog, I'm still a princess. And as a princess, I can't wander around. The kingdom is in shambles. I need to go back and help my father.
And what will happen regarding Master Leah's issue at the capital? If any soldiers come for her, I am prepared to answer their swords with my fists. Yes.
For now, don't worry. Miss Nazaria seems to have explained to everyone what Metalia's true purpose is. She is the only existence that can purify the poisonous swamp. And Lord Damu, the one who propagated the witch hunt, was stabbed by somebody in all the confusion.
Yeah, so here we get the confirmation that, yes, Jack killed...
With Lord Damu gone, the church has lost its head. Everybody is cowering in fear,
Damu.
anticipating the witch's
That
revenge.
bit character, Damu.
Even so, Nazaria wants the witch party in the kingdom to try once more to have negotiations for a peaceful coexistence. I'm sure the Walpurgis witches have a lot of hatred for the kingdom now, since so many of them were killed. Even though she looks the way she does, Nazaria is a pretty amazing person.
That is very true, yes.
There are other things to talk about, but that will wait for another time. I'll be going now.
Take care on your way. We will await your return.
Dangerous. 100 Knight, Visco. Get out of my way.
It's mostly that Nazarius just looks like a small child.
This girl. She says what she wants, does as she pleases, and good or evil mean nothing to her. She's completely free. She would always pull me this way or that. But because of that, I always had so much fun. Yeah. Natalia, you're a wonderful friend. Farewell.
Is it gonna roll straight into... Am I gonna get a chance to save? No. It looks like we're going into the true ending now. There's no good ending in this game. There's normal, true, and bad. And this, I think this must be the true ending, but it's not done yet. Now, I'd love to stay and listen to this song, because it's a great song, but we got things to do still. Now, hopefully it'll put me back at the swamp house, because I don't think it rolls straight into the rest of the true ending. Yeah, because it should give us an opportunity to finish some stuff off before going... Nope, it's just straight into the rest of the true ending.
Surprised.
Yeah, so this is the true ending right here.
What sort of face will she make when she hears that I'm all better and I've come to play? 100 Knight, you have the candied seeds, don't you? I still have something important to tell. To tell that one. Huh? Why aren't there any guards? It's unusually quiet. Huh? What was that?
Moku?
It Enough, you ungrateful bastard!
Your Majesty, please, run!
What is this madness? Stop!
Oh, it's you, Master. Long time no see. What's the matter? Aw, ignoring me? That's not nice. It's me, Lucini, your apprentice. I got here a little late, but I ended up killing everyone in the castle for you. Nobody will dare harm the witches now. But I guess there's nobody here now either way. And there were a few innocent casualties on the side, but it's within expectations, right? You! What's wrong, Master? I thought you would praise me. Can I become a full-fledged witch now? Not that I actually care. Oh, allow me to introduce you to my father. He was working for the kingdom, but he just got a huge promotion. Now he's calling himself the False King.
Buster of the day!
Does he think that saying
Lucini!
sound cool or something?
Lana, who are you talking to?
You! Wow! You already know each other? He used to alter his appearance by using Velda's concoctions. He looks a bit different now, so I was worried you wouldn't recognize him. But I guess I was wrong. To be a king was apparently his dream. But to go from a servant to a king instantly? That's kind of hilarious.
Where's Visco?
Oh! My little Leah! Yes. Leah is mine. I forget it all about having Leah.
Shut up, Father. You smell like shit. So try to stay several feet back.
I'll ask just one more time. Where is Visco?
Father seemed to have wanted to join the royal bloodline, but... Huh? Maybe because he's a different species, but it didn't seem to go all that well.
With my size, who could have expected that?
Normally, it would be obvious. If you hadn't screwed up with the older sister, Visco probably wouldn't have attacked you and turned this into such a spectacle.
No need for anger, Lana. Oh, Leah, I have message from your friend. Dog Princess said, bye-bye!
Kill you!
She come!
Oh, goody! A master versus apprentice showdown? Please go easy on me, master.
Shut up, you prick! I'll roast you so hot and crush you so tightly that you'll turn into a diamond!
No. He raped Visco's elder sister, Hilda, and killed her in the process because he's too big. And then, when Visco saw it happening, she attacked him, and then he killed Visco.
My fun with Leah is later. First,
no, this is the true end.
Gobble up this.
No, we're not to the bad end yet. This is the true end.
Yeah! Wee! Yeah!
Magic.
Yeah! Wee!
Come on, attack me, you fuck.
Yeah! Oh! Wee! Yeah!
Oh, he can hurt me.
Yeah! Wee! Yeah! Yeah! Wee! Yeah! Wee! Yeah! Wee! Yeah! 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 Wee!
The true ending is the default ending.
Yeah! Oh! Wee! Wee!
You get the normal ending if you choose not to go back and help and save Leah. You get the true ending is what you get normally, if you just play through the game as expected. Oh, I poisoned him. Oh, damn, that poison is doing work. God. See, if I hadn't killed the 3 Dark Witches, this is where the game would end. You'd fight Totepepe there, and then the game would end. But because I've killed the 3 Dark Witches, now we're gonna get the bad ending. And it's gonna keep going. Yeah, Totepepe was an unforeseen circumstance.
Visco, wait for me. I'll revive you. No!
Me? I revive me? How great of me!
Well done, Master. But you stab a bit shallow. For someone like me, pretending to lose is easy. That's why I'm the astrologist Lucini. Complete star reader Lucini. Talent that comes once in 100... No, once in 1,000 years.
I'm so proud of my son! Nice line.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, it's entirely likely that Lucini and Totepepe killed, Jack and the rest, too.
Genius Star Reader! Complete future predictions! Pride of our tribe!
Shut the hell up, Father!
Oh!
My complete future prediction was for a tragic, painful future. You can't change it. Nothing's been changed so far. But I thought that if it was you, Master, and if it were the ignorant 100th Knight, if it was you people, but you failed to meet my expectations. You failed! And now, our little 100th Knight is about to run out of time too. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shit! You bastard!
This is the true end. If I didn't kill the Dark Witches, this is where it stops.
Just wait! Visco!
Time's up!
Lackey! Lackey? Opening your mouth so wide. I didn't know you could unhinge your jaw. I don't know what you're thinking. But you still came to me. I think I made a promise with you. A long, long time ago. There's something in your mouth.
Kerplow! How's that? It's a pretty neat doll, huh? Dummy! It's not food! Keep this with you, okay? If you have it, I can always tell where you are. Now you can't escape from me. It's a gift from Leah. Don't you dare lose it, okay? What? You can barf it up and eat it whenever you want? You're so funny!
Yeah, you're right on the money there, business.
Swamp mana. It's leading me.
Now we're in the true, not the true end. Now we're in the bad ending. Because if you don't kill the Dark Witches, Metalia and 100 Knight just die there.
Xeno died? Liars! Did they do something cruel to her? Did they say something cruel to her? I haven't apologized to her yet. My magic isn't working. She has to still be alive. There's no way. I haven't seen that. If I haven't seen it, I won't believe it. What you don't believe doesn't happen. Nonsense! Everything I know is from things I haven't seen. My knowledge comes from books. Visco is family. Visco is a comrade. Visco is a friend. I never managed to thank her properly. She's my friend. I don't need friends. No. I just don't have any. But if it's her, I can say whatever I want. Being around her is fun. She doesn't hesitate to snap back. I want her to still be alive. Her life forms my own. I won't let her be dead. The dead should be able to revive. Life is so fleeting. Shut up! I won't let her die. This is how I've always been. I'll be back. Wait for me. Visco!
Sort of. Alright, you guys ready for some fucking Bioshock Infinite Multiverse bullshit?
Wait, Star Party...
We're Harry Potter now! Implied Black Magic Major 3rd Class Leotaurus.
How many times must I tell you, Leah? You shall call me Neza Neza.
Likewise. The name's Metalia, not Leah. Like hell I'm going to say Neza Neza. It's a freaking tongue twister.
Space Nebula Observation Major 2nd Class Nazaria Q, Netherlands.
More importantly, you're the treasurer for the Star Party, right? Hand over the cash!
Oh, so you finally decided on your performance for Astrology Fest? I wonder what the implied group, who loses every single year, will do.
You want me to tell you what we're doing? Don't ask for answers you know you won't get. It'll be seen as a Harmageddon. This time, I'll predict the end at the Primavera School's Astrology Fest. Nothing in the history of the school can top what I have planned. The second coming of the God of Disaster's kingdom!
Harmageddon? Predict the end? Useless words from a useless loser. After all, I'm under the aegis of the Priya Death Group, so there's no way your dumb Harmageddon will happen. If I get into a pinch, they'd rush to my aid.
What? Messengers from the 6 stars? Don't be ridiculous.
Yeah, prepared to be very confused for a little bit.
Light years away.
Sure they will. Small female goats know everything, which obviously means nothing is impossible for them. So there!
Annoying little nag. Nag, Arya! What's with your cosplay, anyway? If you're in charge, wear your uniform.
I don't want somebody who's currently suspended from school and wearing their uniform in an attempt to blend in to tell me that.
Shut up! Quit nagging and bullshitting and hand over the cash! If you won't, I'm going to wring your neck!
Go ahead and try. You'll see how futile it is to threaten me.
All right, if you insist. I'll peel off your clothes and hang you out for everyone to see on the church roof. You'll regret this. Huh? What's this? Could it be? A messenger from the 6 stars? Part of the Priya Death Group? I don't think this thing knows what the Priya Death Group is.
Of course not. This thing could never understand something so stupendous.
But it still responded to me. So it can understand our language? It understands human speech. That's hilarious. I like it. I've decided that I'll be researching this thing along with my implied special search unit. You won't lay a finger on it.
Not like I wanted it anyway. That weird thing.
I heard a loud crash, but I didn't see a hole in the roof. What happened, girls?
Implied Anti-Witch Barrier Spells Professor, Malia Rula.
Troublesome ones finally barged in. I'm out of here. Come on, weird little thing.
Hey, just a moment, Leah.
Nobody should bother us here. It's kind of sudden, but I'm going to have to take a look inside your head. Don't move. Oh, I can see in there really well. Wait, what? Awareness? Reality? Isco? Who's that? And this is me?
You there. What are you doing? Get away from that thing.
Crap. She found us. Pretty persistent, aren't you? This thing's mine. Nobody else can have it.
What are you talking about? Nazaria told me that it crashed through the roof. It may be a dangerous magic beast. It must be detained and submitted to the magic police for processing.
The cops? Damn, this is getting pretty intense.
Hurry and move away from it, Leah. If you don't, I will move you by force.
This is no time to get sidetracked.
And
yeah,
you are?
Seriously.
Who are you? Wake up! Hey! Wake up! Hey! Wake up!
Now, doesn't this seem familiar?
I finally found you. That was a real nuisance. No point in looking around. I'm inside of you. What you saw earlier was probably some kind of parallel world. Now we're back to the place where we first met. Specifically, the legendary demon summoning ceremony that I spent 3 years perfecting. The ceremony where I found you. Looks like you don't understand. Well, I guess you wouldn't. Your priority now is to escape from this world. We can't move forward until you do that. Come on, 100 Knight. No time to waste. Let's make our escape.
This is the thing that chased us when the game during the tutorial. It's called the editor. Yeah, there we go!
Act 5, Chapter 12, The Witch and the Dark Knight.
I imagine you all have some questions. Okay. So, what happened just now is that we couldn't beat Lucini and Totopepe, so we escaped into a different dimension. Not quite the same as the swamp we know. Here is similar but different from the world we were in before. A separate world. An in-between world. I decided to name this loophole of a place My World. Pretty much created this place, so technically it is mine. I haven't had a chance to go back to the Tower of Illusion, so I can't check yet. You're not trying to find the me that exists in this world, are you? She's not here anymore. We did talk for a while, though. After that, she just left. For her to be the Swamp Witch in this world isn't anything special. It was handed to her, really. She barely has any skill at all. Spending time training her is a waste. This world doesn't seem to have Arlecchino or Mani in it either. This world's Swamp Witch was brought up in a very different way, I guess. Well, I don't really care. We have bigger fish to fry. Got that? This is important, so listen. This place is an imaginary world, made from the carcasses of several other worlds. We'd call it a temporary world, but everything that happens here is still reality to those who exist here. Even as a temporary world, I made this world using bits of myself in order to achieve my goal. My only goal is to revive Visco. No. I will create a reality where Visco is not killed, and change or restructure the world. It's like taking pages from a couple books, cutting them out, and pasting them back in a different order. But in our case, we know that our world is currently being devoured by a stronger one. We don't know what that world is, but unless we repair our own world, it's going to be destroyed and vanish. You don't understand. I'm not surprised. It took even me several months to truly grasp the situation. This whole time you were hibernating, or getting lost, or something. Don't worry. No matter how much time we spend here, our original world won't have progressed. Although if I told you how long you'd been asleep, I bet you'd be shocked. Why I'm collecting pieces of this world, or why I have the power to rebuild it, I really don't know. I do have my own speculations, though. The reasons aren't important. Only the results matter. That is, using this world to revive Visco. That's all. You and I are literally the only ones who can possibly do this for her. Don't think about it too hard. Your job is as simple as ever. The methods and circumstances don't matter. You only have one goal. When you achieve it, Visco will be revived. Now, 100 Night, I shall announce what must be done in order to revive Visco. Destroy this world. The end. If we destroy this temporary crap hole, we can take the broken pieces and use them to repair or alter our own world. Why? Because that's how I created this world to work. Easy, right? Be as ruthless as possible and collect plenty of karma. Do that, and this world will inevitably head towards total collapse. No need to feel an ounce of mercy for this artificial temporary world. So, sounds like fun, doesn't it? To revive Visco and save our world, we have to destroy another world. It's pretty amusing irony, huh? After all, we'll end up being the heroes that save the world. But here, we'd be seen as the harbingers of darkness. Dark heroes, as it were. Alright, 100 Night, destroy everything, and let's revive Visco. Absolute ruthlessness. Cause chaos and anarchy everywhere you go. Just you wait, Visco. I have so much I need to tell you. I'll definitely bring you back. So this is the bad ending. Right, now let's save. Right, let's see if I can unlock the bonus zone now. It might be, I don't know. Bucket list. No, I still can't. Maybe they took that place out. Now's not the time for that! Can't I even... So yeah. See how everything is darker? Like this? This color effect affects the entire game for the next 2 chapters until you finish until you beat the game. Alright, so let's just take a brief stop into the Tower of Illusion. So we can find the name of that one track. No, what do I want? Choose song, okay. Ah, this one, Moon Wars. That's the name of the castle theme. But yeah, it's the bad ending because you destroy the world. The ending is Metalia destroys the world. But yeah, so the gist of it is that we couldn't beat... is that Totopepe and Lucini killed everyone in the castle, and we couldn't beat them, so... Metalia and 100 Knight escape into an alternate dimension. An alternate dimension that Metalia created using bits and pieces from other destroyed dimensions. Same dimensions, same furniture placement. Boring. And the plan is, we will use this mishmash, kind of hodgepodge fake dimension. We'll destroy it and use the energy that's released to fix their own world. Destroy this world. More specifically, cause it to collapse. To make it collapse, you need to be as ruthless as possible. Wreak havoc. I'm sure that will help to create a distortion somewhere in this world. Once that appears, we tear it open and widen it, like opening a window. If we open it wide enough, it'll act as a wedge that leads to this world's collapse, and this world will fall down. My estimations lead me to believe that we need to create 7 of these wedges to trigger this world's downfall. Got all that? First comes chaos, second comes the distortions, and third, well, rip the distortions wide open. That will definitely finish this world off. When this world collapses, our world will be rebuilt using some fragments we find here. All for us to bring Visco back. Don't forget a word of what I just said. As a warm-up, try wiping out the closest village. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that there will be plenty of things that'll stand in your way, so watch out for them. Even you will have your hands full with such challenging opponents. But I think that's something you'll need to experience rather than me explaining it. Yeah, we're Fate. It's Fate Grand Order, except we're Solomon. Although I guess it's a bit more like the newest arc, the Cosmos and Lost Belt arc, in that we're taking these busted-ass lame worlds and just finishing them off to make our world stronger. But now, let's see if I leveled up enough. Because once you get to the bad ending, all of the enemies get much stronger. yeah. Imagine going into this, like, beating Belda when you're only level, I want to say, maybe, like, 60, and your backup facets are only level 20. That's what happened to me. It's not... I was kind of being facetious. The whole premise of Cosmos and Lost Belt in FGO is that, some, like, alternate dimensions, like different timelines, are, starting to collapse, and the people from them are trying to invade our world and take it over because their worlds are collapsing. So we have to go to the Lost Belts, which are the alternate, the weaker worlds. Alright, I need... There's nothing there. Yeah, the brief, like, Harry Potter interlude there was, I think, really just to kind of give you a breather after all the bullshit that just happened. What with Lucini and Toto Pepe. And to give you an idea of, like, that, no, this series takes place in a multiverse where, like, there are, like, actual parallel dimensions. Yeah. So now, what we need to do is increase our karma that we get by... Business, you have no idea how happy I was that you liked Lucini so much. Because I knew about this, I'm like, oh, he is going to be livid when we get to the end. So yeah, we need to get karma. We get karma by taking over houses. The trickiest part is that the singularities are at specific places, and it can be tricky to figure out where they are exactly. There's an achievement for getting your ass kicked by a villager, so I'm gonna... Come on, hit me. Oh, you can't even hurt me? Well, the thing is, you can't. You can attack them and make them mad. Come on. Hit me. They can't hurt me. My muscles are too big. I will have... Now they can kick my ass. Nope. Where's My big moss shroud. Alright, you guys are worthless, can't help me do what I need. Unequipped all my armor and they still couldn't hurt me. Oh, I know! I'll finish taking over their houses. But yeah, we've done witch domination maybe twice since the tutorial to get specific key items, but that's it. Took over that one. No, not Power Fortress. Yeah, Noble Raptor. Alright. This one takes 50% increased damage from all sources. Can you hurt me now, dumbass? Yes! Yes! Oh no, my health's regenerating too fast! Attack the children! You worthless old people! Well, this is going nowhere fast. Alright, only one thing to do. Yep, I have... Oh, that's right, maybe I should, Right. What? Space Spear of Destruction. Of Despair. Even better. Alright, I'm almost out of calories. Once I'm out of calories, then it should be easy for the villagers to kill me. Alright, there we go. Wow, it is very dark now that the little torch on my head is out. What, have you guys forgotten about me? Yeah, they have. Oh shit, this dude's actually dying. Because he's poisoned. I beat the system! Alright, they're doing work. Come on, muscular man. Yeah! Weakest 100 Knight! Achievement. All items lost. Don't get that experience, but that's okay. I think I'm gonna call the stream here. Oh, we keep the experience. We get half the experience. Okay. Because this whole process of getting karma, and because I have to do a lot of leveling up, so I'm strong enough to fight the bosses that are in this shit world, and I need to spend a lot of time just building up karma by raiding houses. So that's something to do off screen. Yeah, so I am going to call it here. I'm glad you could all make it and see that climactic finale. There is still more to come. There's much more to come. So, I will say that's it for today, and we'll have to do this another time after I've done even more leveling, because you can never have enough fucking levels in this game. Right. So, bye-bye, everybody. Thank you for joining me. Until next time.